welcome back to another ARCHICAD speed modeling quick coffee tip. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and join the ASM TechBase email list for newsletters and future updates. Alright, this is my setup I've got here. I've got a couple of sections, and in 3D I have a very simple house with a roof. And what I did is I did split those here where I'm gonna add the gable. Some people just don't do this here and add one on the top. That's fine. For me, I just extend this and then I start drawing my gable on top. So let's get back here to see where the split is. I changed the color of the wall fill, so it's quite easy to follow. Next step is, because I want to do the same degree, which is at the moment 25 of this roof, all I can do is now on a PC you hold Alt and you just take this picket and see it goes to the roof, and obviously all the settings are the same as the roof already existing above the house. So what I do is next I draw from the middle here. Up here you can use different ones. I just draw this one here. I go from there, go there. Oops, my mistake. I have to do it this way, from there to there, this way, and then I just draw, roughly this part of the gable. In 3D, this is what I've got here. So let's just move this up a bit around here. That's good. And we also extend the gable further out. Let's extend the gable to the end of that roof. Okay, so as you can see now, we got this nicely here. And of course, we have to fix this. Now, what you can do is you can simply select this one here. And when you hold down Control, let's hope it works in 3D too. If you hold down Control on a PC now, you can click on this roof to extend. So let's have a look. Have a look which one. Oh no, this cuts in 3D. That's not good. I gotta go to 2D. So again, you have to select the roof. Sometimes if you can't select the roof, go to your roof tool. There's the roof. And now you hold down the Control and you click there. And you see it automatically connects to where the gable roof is in height. If I go back here to, whoops, my 3D, if I get there you go. So that's perfectly cut now, automatically to the existing roof. Now, if I go in there and look at this section here, 3, let's go and have a look at number 3. We can see now there's a line there, and that's because we haven't at the moment cut a hole, but you can see where the gable is. Continue now. So next bit is we just simply flip a copy over. So we select this and we mirror a copy. So just mirror copy. There you go, in 3D. So the approach is there. Nicely done. Now I should have really done this before and extend this a bit here, as you can see. So let's just go there and let's just do this again. We just mirror copy and then we keep going. Mirror copy, there we go. All right, cool. So this is good. Okay, next I like to cut the hole into the roof because I want to see how the connections go here at the moment from those two roof intersection. So we just select this roof. You'll be in roof tool. I'm using this option here, and then I can just cut a hole there. So let's approach this like that. We click there, go there, all the way there, and close. All right, let's have a look. As you can see, we got now the hole in there. Okay, and I want to see how the connection looks. So the best way to do is you just use the marquee tool and we have a look. Okay, so you can see the connection is quite nice, but it's going there, and this line, I think you will see this in the section. Let's go back here. Yeah, see, you don't really want to show this line in your section. So in 3D, and we go to wireframe, you can really see that's not nice enough to do our drawing. So what we do is we can easily do this. We select those two and we use the solid element operation. Very simple. So we've got the target elements are those two, yes, get the operator element, there we go, and we subtract. Okay, let's have another look. Yeah, see the lights are gone. You go to your section, the lights are gone. So this is nice and clean now in 3D and on your section drawing. I can close this for now and we draw another two walls. So I pick this one and let's just draw this that way. Okay, let's draw it here for now, and I want to see again with the marquee tool how that looks. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's the way it looks now at the moment. Now a good way to do this is that we actually draw the wall, or you just have to go in with the wall hole. Actually, let's do this. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. Alright, let's select this and hopefully it should be able, actually, you know what, let's do it in 2D. It's probably a bit easier in 2D. So roof, and I want to select the hole. Okay, select the hole. Yeah, that must be the hole. So we take this and you move it back there. Let's have another look now. Yeah, see, because it's going there now, that's better. So what you do is now you select this one and this one, and you got an option here where you can cut this underneath the roof. It's roof extras, crop to single plane roof, and base and crop. Okay, so that means now it's exactly cropped underneath. Okay, you obviously have to do this on the other side too, so let me do this quickly. Okay, so that's good, and we now obviously have to then cut those ones at the top. For this one you can use a different tool. You can use the same if you want to, but I got this tool here. So you select everything you need to cut that, and then you use this tool here. Okay, so they're nicely cut now. So you can change, obviously, you know, you have to change the materials if something is not right. And then we got our first gable like this. Adding a window is pretty simple. Use some of from the windows. I don't have to show you. This is all about the different gables. So that's gable number one. Let's move on to the next one. What I do is we just copy this whole lot over. So let's just do this like that. Don't need the section, and let's drag a copy. I did not drag down here, but that's okay. Let's do this. Actually, you know what? Let's just extend this. And we go back. All right, got a copy here, because the next one I like to do is take this roof out. So very simple. So you select this roof here, the hole, and you just drag it out. Okay, so you can see you make a hole here, and I want to move this back here, but you will be careful about the cut. So I want to do this in 2D. That's a little bit easier. So select the roof here, and we, where am I? Whew, ground floor. There you go. Let's do that one again. I gotta select this roof tool. If you got problems, yeah, that's it. So what I want to do is I want to add polygon here, and then you can simply drag this to there. Let's do the same thing over here. So you add a polygon and you drag over here. So in 3D this looks like that now, and as you can see I should have moved them back. So you just take this, move it back there. Same over here. Alright, that looks great. See, now we got already another option there. And yes, you just take the gutter here and we cut this there, this way, and you just move it there. Alright, that was pretty easy. So now you have a second one where the roof doesn't go in front. Okay, what else do we have? Quite a common one is actually this one. Let's select this roof and we just click and add a polygon. Let's just go, actually you know what, I want to go in the middle. So as divisions I want half. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, that will do. Same one here, half, there we go. And you move this there. And with this one here, you have to add first a polygon there, and we add a polygon there. Then you move this straight and move this one straight. So let's have a look how this looks in 3D. Yeah, see, there you go. That's also quite a common gable we design on our houses. If you add now the wall in there, you have to simply just take one of those. Let's do this and pick this one. And you obviously have to have a look how it fits in. I just draw this as I go along with my tutorial here. Let's have another look. Yeah, there we go. And let's just draw this a bit to there. So that's good. And maybe I should actually extend those a little bit, or you can move the wall back. So let's just move the wall back a bit. So what I do is just move, actually not copy, just drag this from there to there. So what happens now is you have to be careful because we have to change the roof slightly. So if you go here, you will see what I mean. You go in there, see there's a gap there now. Okay, so you have to add a polygon. So we do add a polygon here, just go there. And you go over here, add another polygon. There we go. And you move this back to the wall. Oops, do that again. Something happened here, let's try that again. Where am I here? Roof. Oh, that's interesting. It did move it. Let's have a quick look. Okay, it seems to have moved it and everything looks okay. That's not very good. Okay, there has to be a problem, so let's find out. Maybe we can do a bug fix together. Okay, so I select this. Let's just copy this over here. See, this is good. This is good tutorial. See, that's what I want to achieve. Works perfectly if I have made a copy. It doesn't work over here, so I saw something. If I click on here, there is a trim in there. See? If I click there, because what I did is I did trim this wall underneath that roof. Let's just undo that trim and see if that maybe is the problem. So let's get rid of this. Okay, and in 3D. Now it works, but you can see my wall is not trimmed. Graphisoft, if you watch this, that's not very good, is it? So let's try maybe now to do this again. And we trim, let's try, maybe this is, a quick look, so trim this. Yeah, look, it works now. There you go, there you go. Anyway, we fixed it, and you saw software. No software is perfect, but there's always ways around it. So that's a perfect example. Moving on, we got to obviously trim now those ones with this and this. Okay, so we trim that. So that looks good. And if you want to go inside, I'll show you. Let's go back here. We obviously would have to fix all this up if we go around. See? There you go. So then this is again, this is up to you. I don't know what your design is, obviously. You just have to do the same as before, move around and cut them underneath. If you want to cut them with this roof, you have to extend this roof. So maybe you should do this as example. Actually, you know what? Let's go here and let's just move this up. Let's go a bit higher just for fun. All right. There we go, and we move this down. Let's move this. Hey, you're in my way here. There you go. This is not perfect, but I know you can fix this up yourself. You just move the roof back here. Okay, that's just the way the roof is. So what I mean is with the roof, this one here, you know, you just move this. Maybe even actually, let's try this if that works. Just for fun, eh? Let's have a look what that does. Yeah, almost fixed it. Very close, very close. So I'm sure you can figure that out yourself, you know, can't show you everything. Yeah, so let's see what else I can show you. There's some more gables to come. Okay, so let's go and copy this one now. We take this, deselect that, and we just copy over here, right? And we will have a look in 3D quickly, and let's just extend this. It just looks nicer having some ground floor. All right, so what I do is we delete this one here. All right, just delete this. And what I want to do is, including this one, delete. I want to do a different one. It just actually goes straight out. Now, an easy way to do this is you can just take this current roof I've got here. Okay, so what you do is you drag a copy, move it up a bit, and we elevate this a little bit, just by 500, and just drag it back because I mean it doesn't really matter, but let's just drag it back for now. And we go into 3D. So I've got this extra roof here now, and what I want to do is just do a flat roof. So if I now take this, not the flat roof, but you will see in a moment, I like to have one that's hang on a sec, what's it doing? There we go, that's better. So we go there. See, straighten that up. Same with this over here. You see the blue line there? Straighten up. And let's get back here. The one I have now is this one. And the construction line, you know, just move them in here. Great. You can see I'm working a lot in 3D. People that have followed me before, you've seen that. I like working in 3D. So what I mean with this flat is it's on the gable in some sort. So you just move this up now. Okay, let's go like this. I just make it up for now. And you can just go there, see, and you move it back. You can go there, or you just say, oh, I want to move it further down. And then we turn around. And as you can see, that's sort of my next gable. So in this case, I go down here and let's just draw them further this way, and we do this again. As you can see, I'm just sort of designing as we go. Now remember, you can, by selecting this roof, got to be in the roof tool, it's really hard to select, and you hold down this control key, and again, if I go back now, just the first one, it cuts it exactly off there. See, that's beautiful, perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. And we go back here and we just move this in. Whoops, move this in a bit. To maybe make it more accurate, I have to say I should have moved this there, but that's okay. Let's go back in here. And as you can see, what you do next is obviously, as before, you just select those and we use that one. And you have another gable. Very easy. See, when you go back out here, we got this, 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 and this one here now. All right, how about a gable that actually let's take this one as example. That actually has the roof going backwards a bit, and then you have a slope this way. I've seen that before. So let's go back here and we copy this. Let's take this one, drag a copy over here, back into our 3D, and we then just extend this again. I know you're probably asking why I don't have this ground on the same floor as this one, so I can just extend it. It's because for the tutorial it's much easier for me to actually select anything. Otherwise I keep selecting when I just click. Sometimes I keep selecting the floor if I had it on the same level. Alright, so let's get back here. What I mean is this here. Let's just take this. You know how to do this now, but you've seen this before probably. Let's go into 2D. Let's click. Let's make it exactly in the middle here. There, and let's go 861. So I'm going up Y 861 plus. That gives me a 45-degree angle. Okay, let's do the same here. Just add one. Yeah, that's good. Add, and we go this way. So if you go into 3D, as you can see, oh, that's interesting. Look at this one. That's actually quite funny. So we probably better off telling this wall not to trim for now. You can just take this out here. Beautiful. Now, how do you add this triangle here? What I would do is just use what you got at the moment. As example, you can easily go and say, well, let's rotate a copy. So you go there, there, and you go there. Let's have a look. I do this quite a lot. You know, you just select those three now, and we go into 3D, and we have a look. Check this out. You can see already that it pretty much fits, doesn't it? So instead of drawing a new one and you're not sure where the construction line goes, right? That's what you do. You select what you got and you keep stuff connected. So if I take this now, I can easily go there, and with here you just move that up, and you can see, I know the construction line is out here, but without much effort this already fits perfectly. Okay, it looks a bit funny here, I do have to say that, and I'm not sure why. Zoom in a bit, can't really see why. Alright, but the main thing is, again, we have to, for now, take this wall, and it should clip it or cut it off. Let's have a look. Oh, phone. Okay, as you can see, something did not right. See, I thought before, I don't like what happens here with the roof. Let's undo this. And I really want to know why this is not working, because let's just grab a copy. So see, that's again, I think in this tutorial I do now troubleshooting. Okay, so let's move this out, select them, and have a quick look. So if I go here, see, everything seems fine. There's nothing really wrong there. So I'm a bit surprised it doesn't clean up nicely. Oh, hang on a second. Ah, yeah, see, there you go. See, this is straight. This is straight. Ah, there you go. See, but that's why you do this, you know. This is where you can troubleshoot. So you can go here and have a look. This should be straight down. See? So if I now take this and move this back, this should be fixed. Ah, perfect. Definitely much better. So I delete this, go there, click on this, and repeat what I just did. So you go down 90 degrees, go into 3D, and we click this, and I got a feeling now it should cut much better than before. Beautiful. I like doing stuff and troubleshooting while I'm doing tutorials. It's good for me. I got to learn stuff and figure it out, and obviously for you, you can see how I do it. Great, so that's another gable. Now there is actually, well, I call it an object gable, or you know, it's on the skylight. If you go in here, you can see you got some different gables, dormers here. They are quite good actually, I have to say that, but sometimes they're a little bit limited. But let's just put a couple of those in because I think they're very handy too. I want to start with the normal one here, and I get out of here, and let's just add this on that side. So what you do is, it's selected, and wherever I click, you can see it will place it exactly correctly on the slope. So let's just put this in the middle here, and it's probably better I should have done this in 2D, but let's just say for now we did this in 3D, and I move it back to the middle, and let's just drag it a bit this way. Alright, so in 3D obviously you have to now think, what do I have to change now? This one is 25 degrees, so if I select this object, go in here, I have to find where my settings are. The very first setting actually gives me already this here, so 25. Okay, so I got the same now as this one. You also notice it actually adapted the material of my roof, which is really good. Let's just for fun check this and see if that changes automatically. So if I change this now from roof 1, let's just do something this one. There you go. So that is quite nice. That is actually in the GDL, in the object in it. So if I open this now, there is an option somewhere that says, oh, use the surface. Here, use roof shell surface. See if I untick this, I can do my own, which is great. But in this case, it's obviously quite nice. I can just say, tick it on, and whatever I change here, this will change too. So let's go back, because then I can go, keep going with this. The same obviously is with the windows, you know, the wall outside. You just have to go through it here and give different surface materials. You can see the window frame at the moment was glass. Let's just make it paint 1, and the glass we do actually glass. Make it a bit greenish. There you go. You will see what I mean. It's not as flexible. If you go through here, there's obviously all this, which is great, and there are some more structural dimensions you can actually, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not as good as if you, as example, create the gable we just did before ourselves with the wall and the roof, because then if you add your own window, you can use all the window settings as example. Let's go back to the window. Let's just say I put a window in here. It doesn't matter, basic window, but you know, if you've used this before, we got a lot of options in the windows here. All those options with sill, casing, inside, outside, etc., etc. You don't have all those options with these gable or skylight gable parts, but they're really fast and they look quite good, and I use them sometimes. They're really handy. So I keep this selected, and if I go back here now and change it to this and just hit OK, it just adjusts automatically. Okay, obviously this is too low. Whoa, this looks very weird. Let's have a look. If I go back to my 2D here, whoo, I wonder if I have to. Yeah, see, this is very interesting now, because that one I really don't have used often. Let's go down. There must be something in it, so let's have a look, and we go in here, width, height, thickness, shed roof pitch. You know, let's make this 10. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? You have to be very careful. You can't have the same pitch as my main roof. Let's make it 8. Almost getting there. Let's make it 5. Very close. Okay, oh yeah, it is very wide. So again, this is just a matter of adjusting the settings until you're happy. Okay, width, let's make it 2.5. There you go. So I'm getting there. I don't have to keep going too much to waste your time, but you can see already it's actually, it does it quite nice. You know, if you change them again, window, you know, surfaces. So again, that's actually quite a nice option too. And another option we have in here is the double one, okay, which is great. similar to the other one, but it is straight, as you saw. It's not a gable on top, it is straight. So if we go in here again, I wonder if I can move it down here in 3D now. See, this is because it's an object, it's not as flexible, so I have to go back here again and have a look. 20, let's make it 5. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I think that's pretty good, I must say that. Like I said, sometimes they really fit, and they're great time savers actually for you if you want to add some simple gables. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this quick coffee tip about gable roofs, and the next time you do one, it should be easy, right? Talk to you next time. Bye for now.